Yo, it's not working for some reason. I don't know why.
Right, okay.
I mean, before the technical difficulties were happening, but now it's not working.
Right, okay. All right, maybe it's your camera. All right, fair enough. Brother PG, can you hear us? Sorry, I didn't. It's just still didn't catch your name. You know, I think it's your mic or something. If it's too low, we'll have to speak over you for some time until it's sorted out. But at least you would hear us. Can you? Are you speaking? Can you hear us?
It's breaking up.
Can you hear me, Andre?
Yeah, I can hear you just slightly. You know, just slightly.
Yeah. I had went to settings, but
Well, I need to get a real. 1 second, guys. Give me a second. It's my boy. It's going proper. Okay. 1 second, brothers. Guys, can you hear me? Yeah, I can't hear brother PG. I don't know. Can you guys hear him?
yeah, I can hear you.
How loud can you hear him?
It's breaking up.
Yeah, it's breaking up a little bit. I don't know if I'm have to switch on a different speaker here, just to get. I hope this works. Because I wanna really. What's this now? Gosh. Oh my gosh. Right. I think he's logged off a bit. Can you hear us, brother PG? Right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you slightly better now.
Okay.
Right, okay. So yeah, go on please. I'm using a different speaker on my computer. I don't know if it's my problem here. Everybody else can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My name is Linnell.
Lamea, yeah?
Linnell. Lenell.
Lenell. Sorry, say again?
Lenell.
Okay, Lelel, yeah?
Yeah, Linnell. Yeah, I know it sounds.
Lenel, yeah.
It
Wow,
sounds crazy. Yeah.
wow, it's coming real good and clear now, yeah. I think maybe you're too far away from your speakerphone or something. But yeah, it came
I
real.
just have my headphones on too, so I just tucked them out. So it's probably
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Andre, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's clearer now.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's those.
Much clearer now.
Those
Yeah.
messed up. It's
Yeah.
those messed up headphones I just had in.
Yeah, it's coming real nice now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Introduce yourself to us. Introduce yourself.
My
Yeah.
name. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Linnell. Y'all brothers can call me Montrese.
Montrese. Okay.
It used to be, and I think I'm finna get my my nickname back. I used to been called Young Hebrew.
Young Hebrew. Okay. Okay. Well, I think isn't there quite a few? I'm not sure. Is there quite a few people with that name out there? So hey.
Right.
But I don't know which. Okay, but go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
But y'all can call me Montrese.
Montrese. Okay.
But I did some prison time when I was 17 years old, and I did 6 years.
Wow.
I'm 24 years old now.
Wow.
And yeah, is, believe it or not, it's something that I know a lot of prisoners say I ain't do this or I ain't do that, but me and my brother got caught up in something that's we ain't really had nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? We were just caught up and we were just pointing out.
Right.
You know, so
okay, so it wasn't something of your own.
No, it was something violent. You know, so it was something violent.
Right.
You know, and we just got caught up in a crossfire.
Wow, sorry, man, sorry.
But I had I'm 24 years old now. But while I was in prison, I was reading like a lot of books.
Right.
And I came across this one book about like basically about like the black history and all that type of stuff, and it had point out to the Bible. So I'm like, okay, why is they going to the Bible about my history and stuff like that? But he was basically telling me about the Bible is the black book, you know, stuff like that. And that had, you know, it intrigued me, you know. I was like, okay, I can roll with this right here, you know, and that just pulled me towards more of knowing my identities by being in America. I'm from Illinois, and so, and I know how the American system is, you know, cause especially when I got caught up in it, especially in the justice system. So I know how it is. So I just had thirst on knowing like who I am, who is my people, and like my identity. You know what I'm saying? And that's very important to me, like culture. You know, that's very important to me.
Yeah.
So. And everybody in my family, like they with the American customs, you know, with Christmas and all this stuff. I did a lot of research and reading on the origin of those customs, and once I realized what those origins came from, I ain't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? People always tell me, "Are you a Muslim or you something?" No, I just read about it. I decided I don't want that as, you know what I'm saying, part of my culture and stuff like that. It's just not me, you know.
Yeah.
But so with the little with the like the Hebrew and everything, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting y'all know now. I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot. I just came to the knowledge of this. So, you know, I'm still like a new beginner to like all this. You know.
Well, you're welcome, brother. You know, you're welcome. In this thing, it's not what we know. It's what we do, isn't it? To be Israelites is based mainly on the calling that our Creator has on us to be a special people, holy people unto Him, to keep His laws and commandments, and to live righteously. You know. So the greater one of us is the one who can listen to Him better than anyone who knows everything in the world. My platform, in any case, is more along the lines that you've just made yourself, you know, because the whole earth is a prison in itself. The whole earth is a prison in itself, and it has no intention for us to be free, one way or the other. And that's what we're really fighting for now. That's why I want my Hebrew brothers. Is that from me? Let me see who this is. I beg you. 1 second. I don't know where this is. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I can get somebody in, yeah? Let me see. There's someone who wants to join in. I don't know how to see. Can somebody hear me? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. I think there's someone who wants to join in, but I'm just struggling to. I'm struggling to make all the Wow. On this Google thing, it says Okay, this has already been done. Ah, boy, I don't know what to do with all. I must have to go through this slowly. Anyway, sorry guys, I'ma just have to keep talking while I'm trying to sort things out here. It, is someone busy there, or can they hear us?
I think what's his name, brother
Brother,
Lenel?
Brother Lele?
Montrese, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brother Montrese,
Montes.
yeah?
You can just you can mute your mic when you're moving around, so at least you don't
Yeah,
use
yeah,
yeah, just mute your mic.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Brother Montrese, yeah. Right, so, me, Brother Ty here, I don't want to go into too much story, but the first half of my life, I also started as everything really, you know, Christian. We had Christian family, Muslim family. My dad was a Hare Krishna. You know, it was just everything just around us. And I grew up in Africa, Nigeria. So I saw quite a lot of what is culture. We're down the line now, and I'm almost 50 years old. And looking at the Bible for the last 10, 15 years, in the light which we are now, makes sense of my cultural upbringing, of my cultural setting, because it's clear to me that everything in the book is about black people. Culturally, everything in the book is about black people. Culturally, spiritually, linguistically, you know, physically, every single way you can look at the Bible, it only speaks of black African people, essentially, up into the ages and so on and so forth. So coming from that lens, it pains me when our people still hold on to the Christian doctrine of Christianity, even though they're Hebrews. If you understand what I mean, because right now I would say since the 70s, 60s even, people have known that we're Hebrews. It's not a new thing. It's just that where there was much information and access to reveal these things, at many times people were like sort of like held back from being able to do it. But there are quite a few examples of people who just said, you know what, we're getting out of the Western world. We're going back here, we're going back there, anywhere but the West. Anywhere but the West. So they uprooted themselves. Some went, you know, some went into countries with like farmland. Just go and look for your own place to live. The city is not for us. But we're here today, and our people are awakening on a new conscious level, and a lot of us who are waking up are still in the Western Hemisphere. We're still in the Western Hemisphere. Honestly speaking, when you guys, I don't know how long ago it's been since any of you has been down to Africa, but if you take a trip down there now, the kind of things that we are talking about right now, to them it sounds like stupidity. They're just like, what are you talking about? We don't, you know, we just love Jesus. You know, we just love Jesus. And okay, was Jesus real? You ask them. They say, yes, of course. Well, what did he look like? Oh, it doesn't really matter what he looked like. I mean, you see. And you'll just have a really hard time trying to even tell them basic things. It's so painful. So we in the Western world, we have a serious job to do. We have a serious job to do to be able to recommunicate our heritage to our people back home. That's
and it's
where,
about, and it's like, for like, I'm sorry, but like I got like a lot of family members who's Muslim, you know.
right, in the
So
States, yeah?
yeah.
Right.
My uncle, he's locked up right now, and and that's how he got into Muslim and to be a Muslim.
To be a Muslim, right?
So I really can't wait till he come home so we can have a serious discussion.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, yeah, it's a lot of Muslims where I'm at though.
Yeah, bro. Look, our people are caught up in everything but our own thing. We're in everything but our own thing. And that's what we need to be able to steer people towards our own thing in a way that doesn't look confrontational. Because religion is geared up for confrontation right now. It's geared up for, that's your team, this is my team. It's not about truth. It's not about salvation. It's just about what team you're on. That's all it is. When you really look at the whole thing properly, it's mainly about what team you're on. It's not about, bruv, we could be on the different teams, but like in the America right now, you could be liberal, you could be Democrat, but there's only one thing that works for everybody. There's only one thing that works for everybody the same. You need oil, you need water, you need food. You won't compromise with that just because you're in a different team. So our people, they realize we're one nation, but they don't want to realize we must have one common goal. Brother Andre, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Say something.
Yeah,
Say something.
Yeah, I'm hearing what everyone's saying. I'm liking the intro so far. I agree. I think it's all about what is us, and the beauty of it is that, for example, maybe growing up or we may have read the Bible and seen these particular people, but then to realize that is actually you and the heritage that we come up from, in terms of the knowledge, we're being reinstalled back into us, and the story we put this time is actually related to us. It's really time for us to take back what's ours, because these people are taking what is disrespect. It's not something that I personally take lightly. To me, that's war. And when it's time for war, men rise up for war,
right?
And honor their ancestors and love their descendants to do what they are doing here at this time to do. And that's what we need to do. That's why I'm here, man.
Right.
I'm meant to link up with my guys up to make things happen.
Right. Brother Ayen?
Well, I myself am fighting for truth.
Right.
I know they say when you have the truth, you're free.
Right.
You know?
Right.
In your mind, you're free, and then your eyes is being opened. And that's what I'm hungry for truth.
Right.
To know the truth. Because, I mean, the world, all what it do, it hide truth.
Yeah.
It hide truth because the truth sometimes go against them.
Hey, this is it's in the scripture. It says the word of the Creator is like a two-edged sword, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a two-edged sword, you know. It cuts this way, it cuts that way. The holder of the sword himself has to be more careful than the people he's trying to cut with it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm all about, for truth. I just want to feed myself with truth because, you know, the son of the Most High, the Son of the Most High say that the Father is looking for the true worshipper, those that worship Him in spirit
and in truth. Exactly, absolutely.
I don't want nothing else. Truth. Just
absolutely.
Give me truth.
I'm tired. They can't see you guys. What's the name of it?
You know what I mean?
Hey, bro,
yeah.
I want all y'all to meet my future wife, man.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
Hi.
Hey, hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Shalom to you.
Thank you.
Shalom.
Shalom to you. Oh, hold on, everybody. Is that Brother Fatman's DGG? brother, brother Fatsman, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here, brother.
Okay. Welcome to the congregation, brother. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, great. So just hold on for us. We're just going through one introduction right now, yeah?
Okay.
And then we come right back to you, yeah? Okay?
All right.
All right. Hold on for us. We can see you.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right.
Go on, brother Lilin.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to because I just got off work and I gotta wait till she get off work.
Okay.
So I was in the car waiting for her. She just came get home right now.
Yeah. Brother Fat Men, just mute your mic as you arrange yourself.
I'm here.
Yeah, just mute your mic while you're arranging yourself. Someone's trying to just speak to us. Yeah. You okay?
Yes, I'm here.
Right. Okay. You haven't missed too much. You've missed some of the introduction. Excuse me. All right, go and do something. You've missed some of the introduction. Brother Lillian, please go on.
Yeah. I just wanted to introduce y'all to another Hebrew. She from the tribe of.
Okay, I don't know who's got. Is somebody got their maybe two devices too close to each other?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. I don't know where the echo is coming from. Could that be Brother Fatman? Do you have anything? Yeah. It was all alright until you joined us.
Is it better now?
It sounds a bit better now.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds much better now. Sorry guys, is that sound coming from me or from somebody else?
What sound? The beeping sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beeping sound going on.
Oh, that was my car door. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, I just thought it was me. Sorry.
No.
Okay. All right. So, Brother Lillian, sorry, I keep getting his name wrong.
Yeah.
Brother Lillian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you better now. Please go on.
Okay. But as far as like trying to know like who like my identity, I'm really searching for that, you know. And as far as the understanding of the Hebrew Israelites, I can see myself as that. I can identify as that, you know. I'm just in need of learning more about my culture, you know.
Right. Okay. That's great. That's great. Hopefully, you'll be able to lead yourself and your family to that.